Morning, El Camino. It's Pastor Bruce. Many of you have asked about Lori and how she's doing. It has been a crazy couple weeks. We've had a lot going on. We had our daughter-in-law had her a good cancer report that everything is clear. She's good to go, and so everybody's pretty excited about that. And of course, she had all of her surgeries related to that recently. And then Lori found out just this last week that she had appendicitis and was going to have to have her appendix out. So that's where she's been. She had surgery, and it's funny because when we went into the doctor and saw the report and they did the scan and all the kind of stuff, and her appendix was enlarged and filled with fluid and giving her a lot of problem. And the doctor made this. We saw the report, and the report said, it was not considered an acute appendicitis because it didn't have inflammation around the surrounding area. And I made the comment. I said, well, it's only an emergency when it's you. Then everything else is just, oh, well, yeah. So fortunately, they did get her in, and it took a little while to get through all the tests and do the stuff, but everything has gone really well. She's recovering, not as quickly as she thinks she should. It's funny because people who have had the laparoscopic surgery, told her, oh, it's wonderful, it's great, and it's fast, you recover fast, and she's had different people tell her different things, and so she kind of had this expectation that she was going to just go trotting out of the hospital and everything was going to be hunky-dory, and it hasn't quite worked out that way, but she is getting better every day and improving. It's funny, I have mentioned this passage to you previously, but Luke chapter 8 tells the story of the woman who is hemorrhaging, and she's following Jesus. She's tried everything, and no one has been able to help her, and they've kind of given up on her. They've taken everything she has, and she has nothing left, and still bleeding severely. And she just wants to sneak up. She's heard about Jesus, and she says in her mind, if I can just touch him, I'll be well. And so she sneaks up in the crowd, touches him, hoping to be unnoticed. And as soon as she touches him, she's healed. And Jesus immediately knows that power has gone out from him, that he has healed someone. And he turns, and of course they have the conversation. Her faith has healed her. She's been made well. Jesus knew where she was. He knew what she needed, and he met that need. You may have a situation, maybe not an appendix, but an appendicitis, but you have something. And it's important to you. It's an emergency to you. If it's a big deal, it's important, even if other people don't think it is. It's only an emergency if it's you. It's important. Jesus knows it's important. And he will meet your need. And you will have to trust him. And it may not happen as fast as you want it to. But he knows and he cares. He is not unaware of where you are and what you need. Trust him. See you soon, church.